Roshan time. With the early points up in Vampiric Aura, they got so much sustain from both the Shadow Wave, the Vampiric Aura, and then you put the amplification over on Roshan. So 16 minutes in, they enter the pit. And OG, they're going to smoke and try and stop this. They understand what's going on. As Weehar comes in, the Weave already starts as well, so they've got defensive armor. If they get this Aegis Immortal and OG fight this is going to be a terrible place for him. The Vision will catch on 3, but the Shards don't separate the team. You have the Requiem Assaults come now for Racing. Shallow Grave as well as having the Blade Mail up. The Snowball protections there. Snowtail is still dead. And the Ancient Apparition ticks out the Shadow Fiend. Weehar trapped on the high ground with Crit, but then again, who's really trapped? Crit, that Fissure keeps him there, and now it's Secret taking out 4. Eternal Envy, the Blade Mail actually finds the kill.
Not enough.
And now, okay, Snowball chasing after Puppey. He instantly Shallow Graves. Understands it's still Warrior's Punch, so he can't TP himself out of this one. Actually just goes back up to get denied, not going to happen. Bottom lane, Misery initiates down on top of Fly. The Fissure from Moon will buy a little bit of space. Echo Slam is also available. Envy wants to keep his distance and still has Requiem Assault. Stuns on Fly, so he can't go for the Fiend Grip. And Weehar with a big double stunner. They're getting cash too, and Envy's committing. They're chasing after Notal. Weehar is Light Strike Array off cooldown. They know Notal will be moving into the corner, and with the Ice Blast coming in, Sven will pop. Racing will find the kill, and Secret now. Big back-to-back fights. Time blink. Oh, they got the Observe Ward. They see Eternal Envy farming. Weehar, okay. They see the Observe Ward too. Actually, do they have detection? No, they do not.
Envy, no care.
Walk into the pit and use Envy as bait. The smoke, oh, they found one. They found Misery down the river. The Snowball's going to follow after him, but Fly controlled the river, so it's a 1-for-1. And Pardai keeps the vision up. Then again, he's blocking the shards.
Oh, that's a really good shard.
They need some help. They need a lot of help. The Ice Blast will still connect over on Miracle. Puppey too far away to get the Shallow Grave up. And now even with the Fissure, they isolate Eternal Envy in the bottom lane. The TPs are coming in, and Sven, with Weehar arriving, gonna Laguna blade him down. It's not enough damage, dropped down to 99 life. The Radiance Furnace doing the work, but not enough of it. You also have to keep in the SF out, but with the Snowball forward, now they wind up for the ultimate. Leader Weehar just pops instantly, and Eternal Envy wants to keep fighting, but only reincarnation they'll end up burning. So Moon ticking out in the tree line. Envy knows he should be able to claim it. The 6-up's keeping Moon alive a little bit longer. Stormball keeping Misery out. The Shallow Grave now has to be committed by Puppey. Moon will die into the tree lines to Puppey from that Shadow Wave as Envy isolated by the shards. The perfect positioning from Crit. We don't expect much less from him. With that farmer he got in the bottom lane, getting a lot more cash into him, but more importantly, that level 2 Echo Slam is there. And Envy just had enough. He attacked into the tier 3 tower. The second he's got an opportunity, the stun will come on to Fly as Envy gets one back for his troubles. The Stormball doing his work, the Fissure catching out too, and Envy still going to work on the tower. Weehar's damage is actually doing most of it. And in fact, Weehar now moving forward, trying to find that stun over on Miracle. But the Ice Shards will lock both Misery and Weehar together as Team Secret. It's a siege inside the base of OG, attacking its Amelia Racks for backdoor regeneration. They were stopping it for a bit, but now the Dire Creep Wave arrives back in mid. They get the stun over on Crit. Weehar with a follow-up for the Snowball. It's going to bring Crit a long way forward, and Envy still with his level 3 reincarnation. He wants to fight, hitting so hard to Crit, and Pain just pops the Laguna Blade of Weehar, and he keeps in control of Miracle, while Notal back behind the line, searching for a kill on Puppey. Weehar's going to put an end to this madness by using him up, and Envy, the Shallow Grave, they just can't kill the Raid King. Even if they do, welcome to another one.
I didn't have mana?
Wait, what? He didn't actually have the reincarnation trigger because of this. This is a big turnaround now. Pumping as well as Misery. Stopping a lot of damage from that Echo Slam of Moon, and Secret, they have to get out of here. They lost their big damage dealer. They lost their sustain. They do have Laguna play up, or maybe they just stick around. Crit, the damage from Weehar. We have to remember him. He'll Scepter up on the SF. Light Strike Array.
Nice Manta.
By the Manta style. Moon still on the front lines, however. Nowhere to really hide, as that damage from Weehar will reach him. They're looking for another stun. 4-star up. They get it on Miracle. The buyback comes from the Tuskar. He can't protect him. Weehar with Laguna Blade does the work, but now he's in trouble. Fiend Script controls him. Flutter picked up by the Tuskar on one side. The Snowball chasing up the leader. Scepter in 1 second time. Denial is possible as well with the Bloodstone, and Weehar's got the choice. Does he do it? No. The Tuskar will end the streak. And now Secret themselves smoke up, and they walk away from OG. The Courier is flying down. This might reveal a position. That Observer Ward will give a slight advantage to Secret if they stuck around, but instead they move all the way into the Radiant jungle. As the Courier comes back, they throw down their own Sentry Ward now, OG, and they understand that Observer Ward's there. They've also got to understand they're being watched.
This is
Actually, they don't
not
see it.
good for OG.
It's because it's nighttime. They don't see it. Envy's going to jump in. Secret have done the wraparound. They bring down Sven Christian's forward, but Moon, he can't get his Echo Slam off in the fight. At least he's going to be isolated on the side. Miracle winding up for the ulti. Eternal Envy, the only one really being hit hard by it. And there's your Echo Slam, but so ineffective against Team Secret. Miracle isolated in the mid lane. And now Manda Styles tries to dodge the cold feet, able to do so. But you've still got too much follow-up here from Secret. They haven't lost a single iota. And with that roll forward, Crip at least going to try and blink himself up the misery, equal to the task. And that is a team wipe. There's your Echo Slam, but so down Sven Christian's forward, but against Team Secret. Miracle isolated in the middle. Ineffective for cold feet, able to do so. Manda Styles tries to dodge, but you've still got too much fun. Haven't lost a single iota. Follow up here from Secret. They forward, Crip at least going to try and blink himself up the misery, equal to the task. Wipe. There's your Echo Slam, but so down Sven Christian's forward, but against Team Secret. Miracle isolated in the middle. Ineffective for cold feet, able to do so. Manda Styles tries to dodge, but you've still got too much fun. Haven't lost a single iota. Follow up here from Secret. They forward, Crip at least going to try and blink himself up the misery. And that is a team equal to the task. Wipe. And with that roll forward, there's your Echo Slam, but so down Sven Christian's forward, but against Team Secret.